Hello students, welcome back to our video. So, in the last video we discussed about the meaning, characteristics, advantages and disadvantages of sole proprietorship. Now, let's continue with the second form of business organization, that is Hindu Undivided Family, HUF. Business run by Hindu Undivided Family. So, let's start with the meaning of HUF. According to Hindu law, business is inheritable. Inheritable means like it is transferred from like parents to son to their sons. That is known as inheritable. So business is inheritable. Business acquired by way of inheritance by Hindu Undivided Family is called a firm of HUF. All the members of the family are called its members. Administration of such firm is in the hands of the head of the family. He is called the Karta. If the senior most in age, means the senior most person, does not wish to run the business, then the administration is passed on to the next eldest person. So, existence of such firms is popular in India and Nepal. So, in short, we can say that Hindu Undivided Family, this kind of business is run within the family. So in this Hindu Undivided Family, all the members of the family are its members of Hindu Undivided Family. So the administration, control of that business is in the hands of the head of the family. Whoever is the head of the family in age and the senior most, that is the then the business is in the hands of the head of the family, and he is known, the head of the family is known as Karta. And if the senior most in age person does not wish to run the business, then the administration is passed on to the next eldest person. So in this kind of business is most popular in India and Nepal. Like this is the kind of business done within the family. So that is known as Hindu Undivided Family. So let's see the characteristics of Hindu Undivided Family. So first one is existence by law. The form of Hindu Undivided Family come into existence by law. So by law, by fulfilling the law, the existence of Hindu Undivided Family can come into existence, means can be started by law. Second is management. The management of the firm is in the hands of the senior most person of the family, who is called Karta. So the control of the business Hindu Undivided Family is in the hands of the senior most person of the family, and he is known as the Karta. Third characteristic is independent field of operation. Business management is done by Karta independently. Other members have no rights to take part or interrupt in the business, but they can help. Other members cannot object against the suitability of decisions taken by the Karta. So, business management is only done by the Karta independently by himself only. Karta controls the whole business, and other members of the family does not have the right to take part or interrupt the decisions taken by the Karta. Yes, but they can help, but they cannot take part in the decision making. Only decisions are taken by the Karta. Karta is the one who is the controller of the business, or is the one who is the senior most in the family. Then fourth one is membership. The membership in the form of Hindu Undivided Family is by birth. The child born in the family gets the membership right from his birth. So, whenever any child gets gets a birth, then on that day only he becomes the member of the HUF. So, membership in the firm of Hindu Undivided Family is by the birth. The child born in the family gets the membership right from his birth. Then fifth one is financial control. All financial matters of the business lies in the hands of Karta. all the financial decisions, all the financial matters is in the hands of the karta. So the financial control also remains in the hands of karta. Then sixth one is liability. Entire business is under the administration of karta. Therefore, the liabilities of karta is unlimited, whereas the liability of other members is limited. This means that you all know that entire business in HUF, Hindu Undivided Family, is in the hands of karta. This business is administered by the karta. So therefore the liability of the karta is unlimited. Means if the karta is not able to repay the loan or repay the money, then his personal asset is sold out to repay that loan or that money. Therefore it is said that karta's liability is unlimited, whereas the liability of other members of the family is limited. Means other members, if the other members of the family is not able to pay the money, then their personal assets is not sold out to repay that money. Therefore the liability of other members of the family is limited. Then seventh is lifespan. On the death of the karta or other members of the family, the business continues. If karta dies, then the next senior most person becomes the karta. So on the death of the karta, if karta dies, then the whoever person is the next senior most, that person becomes the karta. So this business, family business, is continued. It is never ended. It is the continued. If the karta dies, then the next senior most person from the family becomes the karta. Then eighth one is difficulty in raising funds. The success of the firm depends on the efficiency of karta. The firm has to depend on the members of the family for fund raising. So it is difficult to raise additional capital. Since in Hindu Undivided Family, the firm has to depend on its members of the family to gather the fund for the fundraising. Therefore it becomes very difficult to raise the additional capital. The ninth one is insolvency. When the firm becomes insolvent means the firm is not able to pay money, even though selling of their personal assets does not fulfill, even though personal assets are sold out, since the firm is not able to repay the money, then the firm becomes the insolvent. So when the firm becomes insolvent, the members of the family are declared insolvent. The minors are excluded, means they are not included in the Hindu Undivided Family. So for the payment of debts, the share of all the family members of HUF can be taken into consideration. So the liability of karta is unlimited. So these were the following characteristics of Hindu Undivided Family. So Hindu Undivided Family is a business which is done within the family, and the head of the family, which is who controls the whole business, that person is known as karta. So this was the second form of organization, business organization, that is Hindu Undivided Family. So first one was sole proprietorship, second was Hindu Undivided Family. Now third one is partnership. So now we are going to stop here. In the next video we would continue. We would discuss the next form of organization, that is partnership. So if you have any questions or any doubts, please feel free to comment below the video. Thank you.